Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of investing in residential real estate. It is really one of the last great lurks in the Australian tax system. And recently, one of the parties tried to change it and it cost them the election. Bill Shorten will know what I'm talking about. So really, there are two major benefits that come with investing in residential real estate. One is the creation of wealth, and the other is the tax benefits, and they are interrelated. Now, wealth creation through residential real estate, it's a pretty simple process. What you actually do is you buy a piece of residential real estate. Over time, it increases in value. And if you look back historically, residential real estate in Australia has pretty much doubled in value every 7 years or so. So that's historically how things have happened for about the last 100 years. And that's what we would expect to continue, going into the future. Now, when these properties increase in value, what you do then is you take the increase in value out of the property and use it as a deposit on another piece of real estate. So say, for example, you buy a property, let's say for $500,000. In 3 years, it's increased in value by $150,000. Then you would take some of that $150,000 increase and use it to buy your next property. And we're able to help you do that. Like, the other real benefit in the wealth creation model here is that once you've got that original loan, at the way interest rates are at the moment, the rent will pretty much cover the loan. So you put your deposit down to start with. The tenant is practically paying your loan off and paying for your investment. As it goes up in value, you pull the equity out and you duplicate that process. But the real kicker is the tax benefits. If you buy the correct piece of residential real estate, you're able to make a profit from holding the investment, but for tax purposes, record a loss. Now, this is all legal. It's commonly called negatively gearing, but it can only be done with certain types of real estate and certain types of residential real estate. Basically, what happens is you collect the rent, you have your expenses like your council rates, your real estate agent's fees, your repairs, the interest on the loan, and that gives you a positive cash flow on the property. But the piece of tax legislation that helps you here is you're actually allowed to depreciate certain pieces of residential real estate. So you get a massive deduction then for the depreciation of the building. So even though the property is going up in value, the building itself is depreciating and you can claim that as a tax deduction. Now, it's not actually costing you any cash. It's just a deduction that you're allowed in your tax return. So you end up in this great situation where you have the tenant and the taxman paying off your investments. And there's a multiplier effect. Like I said, as your property goes up in value, the value can be taken out and you can repeat it. So we have some clients now who have 1, 2, 5. We have one who has 23 properties. You can build wealth enormously in this fashion, probably far faster than you can in any other way. Now, if you want more information on this, click on the link below and I will help you with this. We have a team who can help you get the loan, help you find the property, make sure all the tax side of it is handled, and make sure that this is something that's going to help you and your family build wealth and save tax for many years into the future. So click on the link below and I'll be happy to help you.